Okay, like I told you, we're a secret undisclosed location, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you a sneak peek into what we're bringing to Matt's. Don't tell nobody. We got 5 weeks and we are very much on our way.
So wait, I'm filming you, but you're telling me not to tell anybody. So am I putting this on a video or not? Or I'm just getting, or I gotta wait till like close to. I can put this up maybe like a couple days before Matt's.
Here are the terms. Just don't tell Zach Strayer with the Notorious PIG, because
Okay.
I don't want him to find out what's gonna beat him at Matt's.
I'll just wait. I'll put this out like when he doesn't have enough time to do anything with it.
Put at the top, attention Zach Strayer, do not watch this video.
Okay, and then he
or
won't
you're
watch
gonna
it.
get your feelings hurt.
Okay, fair enough.
Is that fair?
Yeah, he won't look at it.
He ain't gonna look at, even if he does, when he sees this truck, he's gonna say, I'm just gonna stay home.
Okay, let's see it.
Okay, here we go.
Oh man.
When I get done with this one, I'm telling you, it's a little rough. You know, we hauled a lot of loads of salt water with this truck back in 2016.
Yeah, is this y'all working on interior in this already? Oh,
We were taking it out.
you're okay.
Yeah, you can see we started.
Yeah.
We were pulling the interior out.
Okay.
And we
But-
got, it's got good bones.
I mean,
Did you hear
she's
that?
solid.
Did you hear that door shut?
She's solid.
Let's do that again. I mean,
Man.
come on, man. That's a way better door shutting than a Peterbilt.
Listen, if I was gonna build a custom Mac, I wouldn't do one of them old ones or anything. I would definitely build this.
Man, here's the deal. And I mean, you know, I don't know if you got a good enough look. Somebody left the door open on the thing. They're gonna ruin this truck.
It's gonna get water in it.
Golly, man.
Can't have nothing nice,
You
Troy.
can't have nothing nice. Somebody left their paperwork book in it. So anyways, and you can tell I was well on my way to taking stuff out. That's probably not doing good. We're gonna have to get a new one of those.
I mean, it's a turn indicator. Like, do you really need that?
Who needs that?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm all the way down here in Joaquin, Texas with Mr. Joaquin. I feel like I'm learning a new language. And we're gonna get an exclusive. You're telling me an exclusive.
This is never before seen footage.
Never before seen foot. I don't even know what we're going in here to look at.
You know what, guys? Here's the deal. I have not shown anything on what we're doing to Bocephus. But you know Brian's one of my best friends. And you know what? This is how good of a friend I am.
You're gonna let me and our entire audience see it.
Instead of putting this on my YouTube channel, we're gonna put it on yours.
I like it. I like it.
That's what friends are for right there.
Well, let's go check this thing out.
All right, here we go.
Walking into the top seat. Now, you probably don't let anybody in here much.
No. Ricky doesn't know we're coming. Thanks to Ricky for turning the radio off. He said you can't come back.
He said, he did not like me to, can we just turn that off? Okay. Oh, these are the breathers. These look good.
Yeah, so this stuff we're looking at right now is, you can tell it's pretty dusty. This is parts of Bocephus. Okay, you can tell it's been here for a while. Those of you who don't believe it, there's the red, there's some more red, there's the breather assembly, there's some more red.
Yep. What's today's date?
You know what, that's a really good point.
This just proved to everybody that today is what it is.
Today is February the 1st, and we are 5 weeks from having to show up at Matt's. 6 weeks to Matt's or so. I'm not doing it on a calendar, but I'm thinking we're probably like 5 weeks.
We're fixing to put a counter up. We got a counter that is like, it shows like the hours
Like
to
days to Christmas.
Yeah,
It's
so we
days
got
to
one.
Mass.
We're hanging one up in the shop Monday, and it is literally a countdown. Not to add any stress.
Crazy. Look what we got in here. Oh, look, that's all the underglow lights that we took out.
Those things should probably be on the truck right now.
Yes. We're a little stressed out.
Don't-
Okay, so this is some of the stuff, and the frame is at paint. Finally, we did a lot of work to the frame, a whole lot of work to the frame, and we also put it on a laser line because it was off apparently by like 5 inches.
Oh, wow.
When you're going down the road,
It's just like
Who knows?
dog walking.
Dude, I told you the thing came out of it's just an old junk truck. And so anyways, we're gonna go look at the engine in here in just a second. We might go look at the cab because, okay, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
We had a lot of discussion about the cab. Would you like to know what we took off the cab?
Well, if you're painting the frame, I guess you took the cab off.
We took the cab off. But
Yeah.
what did we take off the cab?
What would you take off the cab?
What's the worst thing about the cab? Like the number one complaint.
Are you making it a flat top?
We took the big old bozo roof off.
Nice.
It's a flat top.
It's a flat top.
It
Is it
is.
still extended?
So we left the extended cab. Don Woods, he already chastised for me for this. Don, I'm sorry, okay? We had already designed an interior because it has a brand new interior.
everything,
Oh, I
yeah.
can't wait to tell you about that. Mike Tatum had already designed an interior for it, but he had used that space for a stereo system.
Right.
So I couldn't, against Don Wood's advice, I couldn't take out the extended cab and just put a regular flat back on it. And
So so I'm with you on the extended cab flat top. I've looked at trucks before when we got the ultra cab day cabs, and I'm like, these things would be really cool with flat top because a nice seat goes back, and I can put a little bit of stuff behind there, and it has a nice like. So I'm down. I like it.
so the interior is made for it. We did have to obviously repaint the cab, same paint job.
Yep.
Here's the crazy thing: if you see the truck from 700 foot away, you will not know that the truck has been totally disassembled all the way down to the frame in multiple different locations, and then we put it back together and we painted it with the same exact paint job. You're gonna say, you guys are idiots. We already know.
We already know.
Clearly, we already know. So, flat top, we did leave the extended cab on it. The interior is made, and it is going to be, if you thought Dust in the Wind interior was amazing, you just wait till you see Bocephus.
Oh yeah.
It is genuine, and I'm not joking. There's a lot of stuff I joke about. I like to have fun, but I'm not exaggerating anything on this video. It is genuine, from Italy, Ferrari interior, Ferrari leather.
Wow.
We bought 3 or 4 rolls of genuine. It took us, 3 months to get it.
It's Ferrari leather.
It is Ferrari leather. And so the truck's Viper red. What goes in a red Ferrari?
Red interior. Black interior?
Tan.
Tan.
Yellow tan.
Okay, yeah. They did black and tan, and then, yeah, okay.
Whatever that kind of vanilla tan.
Yep.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking red. I guess red interior is more of a Corvette
Threw
thing.
me off because I was
Yeah,
like, not
no.
red. But anyways, really excited about the way that interior is going to come down. And so, how about we go check out some of the finished product?
I should probably also throw in there, the reason I'm in Texas wasn't just to get the sneak peek of this. This just sort of happened, and it was,
I
it's a bonus
decided this morning on the way to work.
on the way to work.
Because you said you want to make a video.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, you know what? I'm ready to go ahead and tell people what old Ricky been working on over here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. The reason I actually came down, though, was to pick up the interior that Mike Tatum did for us.
Yes.
And we just loaded that interior up, and that's going in the PDI truck, and he does good work.
It's nice.
He does good work. So if
Not the
I already know the interior of that thing's gonna be flawless.
not the copy, but for the 379X, which still has a factory interior, and it's old.
Yep.
Like, it's an original truck. Outside of it is amazing. After I saw your PDI truck interior, sorry, Jared. Jared, I might copy you. Jared, I hope it's okay. We're friends too. I might get Mike Tatum to build the interior for the 379X.
You should do it.
But do a silver stitch.
Yep.
Black and silver.
Yep. It'll look awesome.
What do you think about that?
I like it.
I think it would look good.
It would.
And then,
that truck's super nice. Like if you just do a full interior in it,
and
it's
then,
like done.
And then like a Carl Rockwood floor.
Yeah. Yeah. The floor, nobody knows about what we're doing. Well, nobody knows anything because there'll be a video comes out with all the interiors going in the PDI truck, but the floor that we're doing in the PDI truck's gonna be pretty tricky.
I don't know. Otherwise, I wouldn't
You'd spill the beans.
I wouldn't tell. I've kept this a secret for a long time.
You have.
Man. I mean, I tell everything of what we're doing.
Let's just go. Let's just go over here and look at this. We're going into the secret room.
This is never before seen exclusive access.
Wow.
I tell y'all, Ricky has been.
This is what you've been working on over here?
You ain't supposed to be in there.
He told me I could be. He said we'll let the cat out of the bag a little bit.
Yeah. Ricky, tell him what we did internally to this motor.
Well, we put a set of big bore pistons in it. Then we went with a 800 horsepower cam. Put a fire ringed head on it and studded the head in so it won't never blow a head gasket.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And we tuned it to 1,850 horses. Probably gonna give it 25 or 2,600 at the ground.
Maybe 3,000.
Are y'all serious right now?
He might have fibbed on that last part. He was like so honest. He was so honest all the way up to there, and I couldn't.
I wouldn't get it all.
I ain't gonna lie, Ricky. I tried not to smile, but when you said 1850 tune, but 2850 to the ground, I couldn't help but smile. But the rest is true. But the other part is we didn't rebuild this motor. This is the thing that people are like, man, you rebuild that motor again? This is the same old motor.
With new chrome.
Here's the truth. All right, here's the truth. Ricky, the two of us together, we have joked and joked and joked about blowing this motor up and rebuilding it, blowing it up and rebuilding it. You want to know the truth? We've never rebuilt this motor.
It was built one time.
He built it one time.
And it's been together ever since.
We've had it out of the truck a couple of times, painting it.
Yeah.
But for 2 years, 3 years now, going to shows, it's the same motor.
It's the same engine.
Internally.
Yeah.
Now, we did pull it out, obviously, again, and we did not sandblast it because we've had bad luck with sandblasting and getting sand.
That gets in places you don't
but
want.
This is a brand new Viper Red paint job. It is.
Y'all spent some time. I mean, there's no casting marks. Like,
It is.
it's super slick.
I'm gonna tell you what. This is prettier in real life than it is in that video.
He's not lying. I mean, this is, dang, the whole front structure's chrome.
So we disassembled everything that you can take off of this externally and sent it off to chrome. And this is the Bocephus kind of hybrid Acer 6NZ big bore kit cat motor that's going in Bocephus for mats.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's almost a shame that you're gonna put a radiator in front of this engine.
Look at the radiator. We got a brand new radiator.
Gosh dang.
Completely disassembled every part of it, sent it off to chrome, including the tank, and then reassembled it all. But check it out. We learned our lesson with turning all the bolts the right way, so guess what?
That's such a great
We
idea.
got all 12 point.
Doesn't matter.
Everything's 12 point.
Don't
Everything.
have to.
All the way around. The engine, everything's 12 point.
That's such a great idea. Yep. Don't have to worry about that. And they look nicer.
It looks very nice. Everything's 12 point stainless. Obviously, I mean, we can't get motor mounts 12
Yeah.
point stainless, but it has to be functional too.
Dude, this thing, freaking. This is awesome. It's pretty legit, dude.
Some of this stuff, like this rear structure, we've been waiting on this. This has really had us in a bind waiting on this rear structure, but we got it yesterday, finally. So Ricky is able to go back to work, kind of start putting the thing back together. And this right here, this is Ricky's pride and joy project. He makes all his own hoses in here. He makes all his own wiring harness covers.
Dude, this thing's a showstopper looking at it. Dude, I mean, that motor's flawless looking out here. I can't get over the whole front structure is completely chrome.
Yep.
That's so great looking.
So they told us this is the first time that we've chromed that counterbalance.
Yeah.
They told us that you can't do that,
You can do it.
but clearly we did.
It looks like it works just fine to me.
It's not a weighted counterbalancer.
So
It's solid.
It's a solid deal. You're adding the same material over it, so you're not really changing anything.
Yeah, that's what
We're
I
not
said.
changing the weight. We're not
Yeah.
throwing it out of balance. We're not.
To be honest, the minimal amount of weight that chrome is,
Well, it's weight all the way around.
it's all the way around, but it wouldn't. It's not. It could never be enough to matter.
No way. No way. You see, we got chrome oil pan. Well, we got two of them.
Nice.
I think we had one made, and then PDI sent us one.
Okay.
Shout out to Jared.
Dude, they make such nice stuff. We got
I
like
tell you what, Jared sent us a lot of stuff. There's several pallets of PDI stuff back here that Jared sent to us, and they take good care of us. Oh, look here, poor old Bo Seaver's got his towels out here. We have to get new towels.
they're a little dirty.
Mike, Michael Jackson, we need some new towels, man. We done left our towels out, done got them dirty.
So how long has the engine been a project? Because I mean, I know how much work it is to make the block look smooth. Like that takes a long time. But then everything else, y'all spent a good bit of time on this.
A lot of times.
This is how many months? I mean, the day Old Town. No, wait a second. We didn't bring this truck to Old Town Rig Down, did we?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we were already working on it.
Okay.
We had already pulled the cab and the engine, and I won't give away all the secrets that we've done to the truck because we've done a lot more. But it's going to take a guy like you looking at it and spending time with it to say, well, wait, where'd that go? Or what? How'd you do this? Or
Yeah.
what? There's so many parts of the truck itself that we manufactured at our shop over in Nacogdoches.
Just one-off parts.
That you can't buy them.
Yeah.
I mean, Justin is he's patient. He's got a great imagination of how to build stuff, and I'll tell you off camera some of the stuff. I've already sent you the pictures.
You have.
I've sent you
I'm keeping my mouth shut when we're talking because I'm like, I
Yeah.
think I know things I shouldn't say.
Yeah. I forgot. I sent you the pictures. I showed them to you and Don, and he's pretty excited too. But yeah, we've got a lot of cool stuff. And then you can see like here. I mean, we got all kind of chrome that
Still gotta go on.
we still got to go on.
Valve covers.
We got valve covers.
Wait, did you get? That's cool.
I got that at 75 chrome.
Really? That's super cool.
Yep. We got oil cooler, power steering, fuel lines, all these different parts, all this stuff we sent off to chrome.
That looks awesome.
Of course, hadn't put it back together yet. We got two chrome oil coolers.
You're a step ahead of me. I haven't sent my engine stuff off for chrome yet.
You bet, man. That's the longest lead item is chrome.
We have a really good relationship with S&H that does our stuff. So, but I need to get it over there like next week.
Would you like to know what this is?
That's your intercooler.
You know which intercooler that is?
No.
That is the one that TKO'd Lot Rot C18.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna show you.
Did it come? Hey.
See? Look.
Yeah.
Watch me do this. Watch me.
Oh gosh. And that sucked all down in the engine.
Yep. That's the one that got the C18. Don't bring it up. But Ricky gonna start it. Ricky either gonna punch a hole in the wall or cry, or both. I don't know.
Hey, I've got a new one built out there ready.
It's so,
ready.
I've had those things happen, and they're so disheartening. You're just like, gosh. I built a whole motor and turned it over before. This was back in like high school,
Yeah.
and it turned over, and it stopped. That's weird. Cranked it back turned it over, stopped. I'm like, why would it stop? Take the head off. There's a bolt in there.
The most memorable thing to me about Lot Rot was a lot of me and Ricky, mostly Ricky, because I'm learning, right? Like,
Yeah.
He really knows what he's doing, so I come over here and I learn a lot. Not lately. I've been really busy at work, and I got a broke hand. But on Lot Rot, we built that motor, got it all whole truck built, got it on the road. We went right down the road, not very far. Had to tow it back with a chain. And what did we put? We put another set of head on it or something or another.
We put a whole new engine kit in it.
But which one? We didn't do that here. We did that in Tenaha. Okay, so we didn't pull the truck back here. We went on to Tenaha, which is like 10 miles.
Yeah.
Okay, limped it on down there on Friday.
I remember you calling me about this.
So we get together and we're gonna come in the morning, and this is, I'm talking no exaggeration whatsoever. We show up Saturday morning and we rip that engine down and rebuild it and put it back together, and by noon? And we didn't even eat lunch yet.
A complete end frame.
We did a complete end frame on that, and we were test driving it at lunch.
Y'all looking for a job at NASCAR or something?
This no bullcrap.
Wow.
And
That's getting after it.
of course, put that same air-to-air back on it.
And
we
done
didn't take
it.
it off.
Yeah.
Drive it up, headed towards Carthage, make it 2 miles. I call Ricky. It was a bad day.
And you don't think to look in there. It's not your first. That's not like something's going wrong. It's not like, well, maybe there's a bunch of stuff in the air there.
So then we towed it back over here with a chain,
Right.
and we had a 6NZ built.
Yeah, that built
And
one.
we had that black one
Right.
that we were just gonna use it in a saltwater truck.
Right.
And we stuck that. Well, no, I'm sorry. We sent it over to Robbie. He painted it in one day
And then
On a Sunday.
on a Sunday, blue, and Monday we changed the motor out. We put
We
that on
jerked the
YouTube.
motor out, and by Wednesday, the motor was running.
And we got the match, and the truck's still running.
yeah, that's some work right there.
We're hoping not to do that again.
I hope
We
it-
don't want to do that no more.
that's a great story, but I don't want to make it second story, right?
I had to put. People were like, "You didn't really do that." I was like, we recorded it and put it on YouTube.
We really did.
I mean, it like really happened.
It happened.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, dude. I can't wait
Is
to
that
get
the-
to Mid America and see this thing complete, because
Is-
just the engine is impressive.
Is this the reddest red you've ever seen in your life?
It's got a great tone. You guys are watching this right now. Like the camera really, when you get in here, it's taken away how deep that red actually is. It doesn't like
I say like
it doesn't do it justice.
I say it's like you can dip your hand through it. It's just so
Mm-hmm.
deep. It's good.
It looks red and chrome always looks great.
Yeah.